All right, let's just go ahead and it's day 2. So I get questions every single time I do this. So we're gonna knock out all the questions today. So for the rest of the month, you already have the ground rules on how I'm doing everything, because inevitably you're gonna have questions. So let's do that now. All right. Okay, so every time I have done a series of videos, it always comes back to my LinkedIn peeps and some of the professional people, and then people that have always wanted to start YouTube channels will ask me the same questions. And so I'm gonna knock those out of the park first. And let's see, question number 1, what do I do? I am an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur. I've been running businesses since I was 25 years old. I'm getting ready to turn 50. For almost 25 years, I've been running different forms of businesses. So what you'll end up seeing is that I helped start a roofing company just a few years back. I'm actually involved in a network marketing company that travels around, and I get paid to go on vacations, which is an amazing thing because that's that residual component that everyone always wants. So that allows me to go and see the world. I make YouTube videos, get paid on YouTube, and I actually just recently got my real estate license, and everything ties back to doing videos. Everything that I do is branded to videos, whether it is real estate, whether it is doing construction or roofing or whatever that may be. The component has always been the same, sharing my story through using the power of video and attraction marketing. So I'm a very strong proponent of that. I think a lot of people that are getting close to 50 are not even engaged in any kind of video. So I always am looked at a little bit different. So that's what I do. Question number 2. I have a YouTube channel. So they're asking if I have a YouTube channel. That's very nice.
Wait, so no, you're doing.
Well, that was fortuitous timing. Inevitably, what happens is it's funny how right now in the world that we live in, that we're not paying attention to how people can be social influencers, and just the power of that just happening where people ask if I have a YouTube channel. That is kind of the world we live in. And so it's pretty cool on how we can put together some sort of content that can reach the world. Now, I digress. Let's go back to the next question I normally get. Todd, what do you shoot your videos on? I actually use a Canon M50. You can look through my YouTube videos and you can see my setup, and it's a Rode microphone. It is a standard. I like it because it's run and gun shooting. It's got great audio. It's easy setup. I use an ND filter to adjust as needed. So this is my setup. I used to start with using my cell phone, and I think anyone that always asks me, hey, I want to start a YouTube channel, this is where I started from, this is how I held it, and I just did videos, and I edited it on a MacBook. So you don't have to have a big setup to start, you just need to start. That brings me to my next question that I normally get. Let's take off. Todd, I want to start a YouTube channel, how do I do it? That is the #1 question I get all the time. No matter what. I don't care if you're a business owner, I don't care if you're some corporate CEO, it doesn't matter. So here's the thing, the power of building your personal brand far outweighs anything that you are doing in your corporate life, period. You just have to start. What do you start on? Whatever you're passionate about. You come up with 2 or 3 questions, you answer those questions in videos, you put them together and you stick them out there. I think that's my biggest tip. All right, I already know how this is gonna go. My professional peeps on LinkedIn, they're going, Todd, I am a professional. I have over 1,000 people on my LinkedIn connections. And you're like, I don't need to do videos. Yes, you do. I don't care if you're a CEO. I don't care if you're the reception that sits at the front desk and welcomes everyone as they show up. You should be making videos, because how are you supposed to get to that next level without being able to showcase who you are, being dynamic, things that you have accomplished, sharing your passions, sharing your heart. I think Gary Vaynerchuk has actually done a really good job of showing where this model is coming into place and how important it is to build a personal brand over everything else. Because no matter what I do, it's irrelevant. See, I'm making video content. If you want to talk to me about, you know, over here doing multi-million-dollar projects in Reno, Nevada, I'm doing video. and I'm setting myself apart in that industry. If you want to talk to me about coming over here and doing real estate and dealing with $1 million houses in Kansas City, I'm doing video, and I'm setting myself apart. People say, well, you can't do everything. This is true, you can't do everything, but the common thread through everything is video and doing marketing and branding through a social platform that is very common practice. You can't look through any of your Instagram feeds, Facebook feeds, LinkedIn feeds without seeing video. So are you going to set yourself apart, or are you going to let the trend pass you by? I've been saying this now for probably the last 5 years, and it's more evident than ever. As a matter of fact, next week, this is not a paid endorsement, this is anything that just popped in my head. There is a company called J29. They're actually going to be doing a power of video type conference and giving ideas on how you can use video in your social marketing here in Kansas City. It's a one-day event. I'm not quite sure the exact date. I'll put all the information down below. I believe it's about $150. It's going to be well worth the time. They're bringing in some local experts. I'm actually going to be doing a vlog while I was there for my Vlog Turbo stuff. So it's something that if you're a small business owner or wanting to build a personal brand or wondering how you can do it, this would probably be just a great way to get into everything and actually give you the foundational building blocks. So I'll put that information down below. But I digress because it's all like this whole video and marketing and the power of YouTube and creating an audience and then having that audience look to you for valuable content because it's something that you can share to the whole world is amazing. I have views now all over the world. I think I'm over 6 million views on all the videos that I've created. And the power of doing that from a small platform, it's mind-numbing. So I wanted to do this. I wanted to answer some key questions that I normally get right out of the box when I start doing Vlogtober or when I do a series of videos in a row. They usually always pop up. As always, go back through all my video content, find some videos that actually might be, I have actually a thing for just businesses and entrepreneurship and all that fun stuff. You can look through those videos and get those questions answered as well. As always, thank you for tuning in. Day 2 of Vlogtober 2019. I can't wait. I'm trying to slowly build up to everything because I need to lay the foundation for you guys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a really fun time. I'm really looking forward to some of the professionals I'm going to bring on the channel. Yeah, with that being said, I'm going to keep everything a surprise. I'm out.